What's going on, Realistic Trey?
And it's Tasha.
Man to the real, where we always keep it real. Euphoria, season 2, episode 2.
Out of touch. So y'all know they throw all kind of shit at you on here. So full reactions on Patreon if this happens to get on YouTube. So we'll go ahead and get into it.
He didn't know how it happened, but he could just feel it. And it felt so fucking good.
Yeah, y'all take y'all friend on.
He knew he wasn't perfect, that he had some issues. But maybe the reason he had those issues is because Maddie
Why she
brought
keep
out the
looking at
worst
her
in him.
like this?
And maybe if he met Cassie when he was a sophomore instead of Maddie, she would have brought out the best in him. How could he have ever overlooked her? Underestimated
This what we
her.
doing? He gonna actually like her.
She was everything you could ever want in a woman.
Okay, then. That's what he thinking about while he half conscious.
He was at home and in love.
Him and his black dude gonna have so much beef.
Nate began to wonder if he had brain damage. He knew he could do a better job than his dad. He wouldn't fuck his kid up the way his dad fucked him up.
Up to expect when you expected.
And the way his granddad fucked his dad up.
Does your dad work out every day?
His dad was such a fucking idiot. He couldn't even control himself.
I want you to come with my tongue in your ass.
What the fuck?
And it jeopardized everything.
I'm like, they show you everything on this show.
What are we doing? Cause like this whole
He just
sequence
wished
is
that
like
his dad would drop dead of a heart attack
the fuck?
and be free of him. But there's no point in fantasizing about a life with Cassie when he knew that Maddie had no risk. What if he could go back to the beginning? What would he wish? Where would things go? Who would he be? It was the first day of school after the new year. And I finally had everything I'd ever wished for.
That's right. Be happy, ladies. Be happy.
Shit, Jewel's gonna be going off on her ass when she figure out she's doing these drugs still. That's the problem. That's gonna be the problem.
I didn't know you.
Oh, fuck. I completely forgot he goes to our school.
I love you.
If this asshole says anything about doing drugs, I will literally slit his throat in the quad.
Drew?
Oh, look how she look.
I said I love you.
I love you too.
So how do you know Elliot?
We met on New Year's.
Oh shit, yeah. That was it, New Year's.
Jules looking like, who the fuck is this? She making it more
This is
awkward.
my girlfriend.
Wow. I didn't know you were,
In a relationship?
The other thing I wish I could mention is I sort of spent the last few days hanging out with Elliot.
Not a few days, bruh.
Few days.
All in her
Which was
house and her
cool,
room.
because he makes a ton of money selling music stems online, and we bought a bunch of drugs.
Oh my god. This gonna be so. See what I'm talking about? Talking about be
Listen,
happy. This gonna be so
Hey,
complicated.
I was.
It was nice to meet you. I'll see you in your room.
nice to meet
See?
you.
I love you, bye.
Oh no, Jules, she finna go cry.
That's super awkward.
Damn it!
My boy was like, that was awkward.
Hey guys. Hey Jules.
Since winter formal, Cassie had gone through a low-grade depression.
I was reading this article on abstinence and how not having sex is like its own spiritual journey.
I don't believe a word you're saying.
Why?
Because you love to be loved.
Hmm.
How do I fix that?
Gotta love
You
yourself.
say yes. just
You
say
can
no.
love yourself.
You were able to do this and not tell anybody.
Yes.
But she never would have said yes if Maddie and Nate were still together, because that would be unforgivable. Maddie was her best friend.
Oh.
Maddie couldn't sleep. And if she were being totally honest with herself, she wanted to be in that hospital bed with Nate.
This shit finna get so messy. Oh my
Nate sent me
goodness.
the most beautiful text message this morning.
Really? What'd he say?
This how people get murdered in real life, bitch. Like, you holding this shit in and either gonna snap or your friend gonna find out this and that. All this shit is too messy.
Yeah, I know he's a horrible.
I know shit happens, but like,
When you're getting off the phone.
Okay. Okay, bye.
so that's her little brother? I guess so.
Babysitting wasn't her first choice of a job. She liked the kids she babysat for.
So she's babysitting. That's not her
But what
brother.
she loved the most was
Trying on the mama stuff. See, this why you can't have everybody in your
See,
house.
like, I can't have it, man. See what I'm saying, bro?
This show showing you everything, cause people really be doing shit like this. Bitch sniffing your drawers while you gone, all kinds of shit.
Oh, bro.
He dressed and acting like she come from money anyway.
That's what I thought.
Well, I hope she had that shit organized. Oh, hold up. Okay then. Yes. Minka.
Did I say that wrong?
I think you said Mika.
No, I said Minka.
Oh.
Hey.
Okay, girl.
Hi.
Get your money. Yes, cause Titans ain't it, honey. Get your money.
I know that's right. Hallelujah.
That's why she dipped. Look, this is why she dipped mid-season.
Maddie? Can you come here for a second? Hey. Can you help me with this zipper? I don't know where my husband is. Thank you for being so sweet.
What is this?
That's all.
I don't know.
I feel like I would look so sexy pregnant. Maddie, please do not get pregnant.
Remember when I got pregnant?
Yes, and it would be
Oh, maybe
nothing
that's
like
the one
that.
who took them, because it was like
Speaking
3
of baby
girls and McKay when they drank
daddies,
them, and I was trying to see who it was.
posted it to you. It's cute as fuck.
Yeah, Kat, stop flaunting your healthy, non-abusive, wonderful relationship. It's actually triggering. Yeah, he's really
She got another side to her though, y'all.
Y'all
he
don't even
was
know.
really sweet.
What for?
Let that man go empty his bladder before he gets started.
Oh, I know what he fucking doing. Do not tell me he doing this.
He peeing.
Okay, he is peeing. Okay, I hear it.
I was like,
I'm just... Whew, okay. So he really like her. Okay, cool.
the fuck was that? I'm finna.
I'm sorry, what?
Is this for real? Cause like on here,
Bro,
I
where
just
the
don't
fuck
even
you
know.
get dry ice from, bro?
It could be a fog machine. What the hell? What kind of drugs are these kids doing? Bitch, I know this ain't Cal Drogo. I was about to say. Oh, so she be having these kind of like, okay.
He was the love of my life.
I cannot with this fucking show.
No, totally.
I forgot she do fan fiction. Before she started doing the porn. Like, I forgot she do fan fiction. Not with the sword, though.
What are you doing?
With the blood on it. Not speaking Dothraki.
Yeah, you didn't see that?
No,
I was trying to figure out if this dude was in the fucking...
Not why he dead in the back. I cannot.
Was he on Game of Thrones? I need to know if that dude was
I don't know if he had to be an extra because he wasn't the dude that took over like after that they showed. That was somebody else.
Yeah, great.
She telling them.
Go Ethan.
Nate was released from the hospital a few days earlier.
Oof, make sure you get some ice packs, child, cause
Damn, boy.
he fucked you up. But he the type of toxic bitch that'll heal and go do some stupid shit again, so.
You don't know who did this to you. Well, I'm not going to.
Okay, Dad. You got too many secrets to be trying to expose somebody else. If you know you got secrets like this boy Daddy got, shut your motherfucking mouth. Go to work, go home, do what you gotta do. Don't say nothing to nobody.
But if you dislike your kid, well, that's sort of your fault.
Not only are you cheating on your wife, but you doing it with minors, and you got the shit on video, so stop. Like, don't say nothing.
The only way Nate was able to calm Cassie down enough to stop crying was to tell her.
Promise we can meet in person next weekend.
But then he said something that totally freaked her out.
Maddie finds out, she's gonna spend the rest of her life trying to kill me.
I know.
But she'll actually kill you.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
Wow.
But he's saying that to make her not say nothing. Like, he's saying that to make her not say nothing. That's why it's like he toxic. Because he flipping through pictures of Maddie and then talking to her on the phone. So he ain't shit. That's all like... That's finna fuck up their friendship. Because, like, your friend know when something wrong with you. Don't cry, Jules. It's not
Now,
like
at the
that.
time, I didn't know how much the Elliot thing upset Jules. But I never thought that Jules was, like, clingy or jealous, so I didn't think it'd be a big deal.
It is a big deal.
Why?
The fact that you're even asking me to explain it to you is kind of an even bigger.
Oh, I don't understand how such a small fucking thing has become such a big fucking thing. I do not have a fucking crush on him.
Then why else would you forget meeting him? Like, oh, that's right, New
Jules, it's
Year.
not like that. Sorry.
I gotta be home in 50 minutes, or else I'm gonna get grounded for another 2 weeks. I'll see you later, Rue.
Why you gotta be at the house? Oh, because she ran away first.
Yeah, kind of.
I feel like we should do drugs.
Bro, this motherfucker here. Please.
That's why she my girl.
Because she do drugs.
No, because she just broke the fourth wall to my zendaya.
Okay. Alright.
Well, she was like...
Mr. Jacobs believes you know who assaulted his son.
Meanwhile, Fezco had a new house guest.
This bitch still hanging
He was
around?
so pissed off he couldn't even speak to Fez. But apparently, Faye had pushed the motel manager off the balcony.
What the fuck?
I didn't do anything!
Unfortunately, Custer wouldn't leave her.
I know, dude, but she's the love of my life.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking her.
Why the fuck are you here? Don't you got some dude to smash?
I know. We just don't believe you. Bill Greenwood involved.
You can't get your son to tell you, so how?
Maybe he should have this conversation with you.
Maybe you should have this conversation with your son.
You know?
I'd be like, do what you need to do there.
She a pussy though. Like, not. I'm sorry, y'all. It's like she gonna start crying and shit. Like, I can't. How your sister more of a thug than you and don't be doing nothing?
Now, what scared the shit out of me?
I'd be like, with all due respect, you could get the fuck out of my goddamn dining room. That's what you could do.
Yeah, I was a motherfucker.
If you gotta come to my house and your son get out the hospital and they tell you shit, go to Maddie's house. That's his girl. That's his ex-girl. Go over there.
I wish a motherfucker would come in this bitch talking that kind of crazy shit. You might not walk out this bitch.
See?
You go crawl out this bitch at the least.
Look at me.
I want to.
Oh, you real controlling, Nick Steamy.
Why you think he out here busting holes and people in the middle of the night?
What was I supposed to do? Not say anything. You heard him. He was going to call the police. No, he wasn't. He was bluffing, and you fell for it because you're a fucking idiot.
Thank
Why
you.
do you even care? Because you just ruined someone's life. Fezco almost killed Nate. That was his decision.
And it was Nate's decision to get fucked up because he did shit he had no business. Girl, speaking of decisions, didn't you?
Lexi had thought about that night a lot. How could Fezco be so kind to her and so violent towards Nate? She couldn't remember the last time someone her age asked her so many questions about herself. It made her think about her entire life. How she's always been so passive. How she never had the courage to say anything. She hated herself for being so weak and passive and afraid. So a couple of days after Cal came over, she decided to say something.
Did he? Excuse me?
Mm-hmm.
Jules invited me over to her house for dinner. I guess, like, apologize, but I had NA that night. So I went to Elliot's for a bit.
And thinking like, oh, weed not that bad. If you're an addict, you're not supposed to do anything. It's just a gateway to doing more drugs. She's supposed to be completely sober.
Do the weed, you feeling it, but then you're not feeling as high as you used to feel, and then you be like, okay, it's just the one time, but then it's another time, and it just keeps going and going.
Not coming. She has a meeting.
You sure she's a good influence? She's part of the reason you decided to get on that train.
Yeah, but she's not the one who got on the train.
I love you. I love you more and more.
I think more than more.
She want a roughneck to bust her head inside the wall. That's what she be wanting, some shit like that. I can't.
Kat was depressed because she couldn't figure out why she didn't love Ethan. So she decided to make a list of pros and cons.
Gotta tell him what you looking for so he can spice it up if he can.
Cute. Okay. Funny. Loves what?
Me. Not the cute and handsome though, like.
Which made her realize Ethan might not be the problem. Kat
Poor
hated
Kat.
herself. But the problem with hating yourself is you can't really talk about it.
You're one of the bravest, most beautiful human beings I have ever seen.
I don't, feel healthy.
Yes, you are.
Who is this? The way they got her like straight around.
Kat, you just have to love yourself.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. I fucking hate myself.
Every day you get out of bed, it's an act of courage.
That's easy for you to say. You don't have fucking mental problems.
Yes, I do. Why do you think I look like this?
Are you kidding?
Ooh, we calling it out?
I look like you.
Trust me, you don't.
Trust me, I do. You're like the most beautiful person I've ever fucking seen.
Maybe by a white, cis, male, hetero.
Ooh, not the white cis man hetero.
Oh!
Child, they out here.
Oh, let me cover my nipples up. Oh, y'all out here doing it.
Who is this?
Listening! No, society puts things into your mind.
That's true.
About society, I feel like shit.
Kat, you need to smash all beauty standards.
Who the fuck are
I
these?
can't even get out of bed. Shut the fuck up!
Not. That's how your brain attack you though when you depressed, bro.
God damn.
That's some real shit. Excuse me. I like the chick with the plastic surgery. Like, why you think I look like this? Cause she ain't like herself, so she wouldn't have got done too. Who was that? Oh, that's Cassie and Nate. Yep. Oh wow.
Answer the phone, girl. I'm with your man, bitch.
She ain't gonna do that. She be fucking crying, and he probably break her fucking wrist.
She nervous now. Please tell me.
Cause he talked to her like trash when they ain't around, like around. Don't text me this. Don't talk to me like that. Now you want to be nice. He need to get his life together. He need hella therapy. Why he letting out the window? Bitch, he might have somebody run up on her and shoot her and lie like they got attacked somewhere or something. I don't trust this boy. Him and his daddy crazy.
I really like you.
Why we had to come all the way out here? That's sus.
I'm not crazy. I don't know. Shit, it's like I know what the fuck he thinking.
That's my fault.
We had to come all the way out here for you to tell us that. Tell me that.
It was my fault too.
You know that bitch crazy.
Who?
The other girl.
Maddie? But it's already done now. It don't even matter.
Cass! Lexi Howard. How you doing?
Good.
Hi. I'm Faye.
I'm Lexi.
What brings you out here anyway?
Oh, I just came to get a drink.
Bro.
Dressed like that.
Here his stupid ass go.
Girl, where the fuck are you going?
I don't know. This shit is not stable. These decisions, bro. Girl, what was the reason? You wanted him to chase you?
Obviously. Gotta be.
Make you moist because he chased you. Like, I would have closed my fucking door, let my windows up, and pulled out. Because, like, this shit is dumb. We can never do this again. Fucks 2 minutes later.
This is crazy. You can't make this shit up. Oh, obviously you can't.
Somebody in real life going through this shit right now.
Definitely.
Good evening.
I know the fuck his ass ain't in here looking at no ramen noodles, no top ramen. Get your motherfucking ass out of here.
She can look at her face and tell.
You got any spearmint gum?
I don't know, man. The gum's right here.
She tell you who I am?
Nah, man.
Are you a cop?
No.
Is this supposed to be a scare tactic?
Just a concerned father.
You know, shoot somebody because your weak ass son got beat the fuck up. Tell him to stop fucking with people. Ashtray would have fucked him up. That little boy would have came out from behind the milk shooting.
I'll never find that kind of love. There's just no darkness. It's just sweet. I don't know if that would ever be enough for me.
So she just want the sweet guy.
It works. Don't she just say she don't know if that'll be enough for her. They showing all the aspects of shit.
How about you let me be right?
Get the good guy, then you don't want him.
Yeah, I'm not sure you should be behind the handlebars right now.
This shit, they gonna have her cutting up this week because, like, she didn't have time to go to her girlfriend's house for dinner, but she had time to stop at that boy's house before she went to her meeting.
I think I'm gonna get back together with Nate.
Girl, please.
It's a mistake, right? Don't do it.
I got 2 daughters myself, so I know it can't be easy. I've got a lot of respect for you.
I bet you do.
Mom, just you want something to drink or eat? Do you want to sit down?
No, let him go, Mom, please.
I'm sponsoring the little troublemaker.
But she's doing well, right?
I can't tell if that's a statement or a question. Well, she's got a long way to go. But so did I at her age.
The way he ain't lied and turned that shit around.
He did not. He said something without saying anything.
Oh, of course.
All right. You have a little bit now.
I can't tell if that's a statement or a question. She got a long way to go, which she does.
Look how he looking. I can't, bruh.
He's handsome.
Mom, please.
You want to tell me why some punk drug dealer beat you up?
Sure you want to have this conversation?
Yeah, Nate, I do.
You remember that classmate of mine that you fucked? Jules? Right. So she told her best friend, who told her drug dealer. And now they keep threatening to go down to the police station and say that you like to fuck little kids.
Bruh.
So maybe I was sticking up for you.
Now what, Dad?
I want to apologize.
I don't need your apologies.
I need you to understand.
That you like to fuck little kids.
She went to your school. I didn't know how old she was.
Sure.
Well, she didn't know is that you were filming her.
Mm-hmm. We know that too.
Do you have it?
Nope.
That's the first question out his mouth. This shit finna go off. This shit's so messy, bro.
Okay.
So, I don't give a fuck about Nate Maddie background. You ain't even gotta show me them flashbacks. You're trash. You're gonna forever be trash. Like, you too grown to be making these choices. I didn't know her age. Bitch, you out here fucking. You ain't carding people. Like, you just...
Bro. When you turn 18, fellas, you need to start asking ages.
Damn.
Period.
All these motherfuckers like 16, 17, a couple of them might be 18, but I'm like, you just out here busting people wide open and ain't checking to see how old they are just because they're on a site like kids don't do that.
Bro, I should tell my son, when you turn 18, you got to start asking ages. Matter of fact, if she ain't 1 year younger than you right now, don't even talk to her.
The charges we can bring upon you for fucking minors, and then on top of that, you recorded it.
Oh my God.
Like, and depending on what state you in, you ain't even allowed to do that without the other person's consent. So...
And then you recorded. That's child pornography, sir.
It is. And then it's distributed, bitch, because he done got one and the other girl done got it.
Distribution of child pornography.
I'm gonna show you how fucked up he is as a dad, though, because the first thing he did when he said is recorded, do you have it? That's all you worried about right now?
Hell yeah.
Because if I wanted to fuck you over, I would have gave it to somebody already or told mom something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Let me be careful how I phrase this.
Woohoo! Controversy?
I don't know what you gotta be doing in your household to where your son ain't even like got your best interest at heart. Like, what are we doing? Like, what? We ain't got no allegiances. Don't nobody give a fuck about mom. Dad fucking over mom. He fucking men, minors, whatever. Like, then got the nerve to Netflix and chill. Don't touch me. Like, then my son know you doing it, and he just like, let me close the door because I know mom don't want to hear this. Child, he don't even like his dad. Do you like your mom even less? I don't like you, but I ain't gonna tell mama what you're doing. I guess it's not much.
Like, I think that's what it is with mom. I think it's a protection thing over mom because either she knows or he don't know she knows, but it's like, how do I tell my mom this?
I knew you was gonna say that, but I got a rebuttal.
I know your rebuttal, but
what's my rebuttal?
I get it.
What's my rebuttal? Because you don't know me.
Hold on, you gonna make me forget. A son wants to protect his mom from everything, but he feels like it's the lesser of two evils, not telling, because he don't want his mom to hurt or feel like she's less than or whatever. But I can understand that.
Now, what's my rebuttal?
Nothing. Go ahead. Tell me.
My fucking rebuttal is that if we were dealing with a normal teenager, that may be the case. But when you have someone like Nate who loves Maddie but's fucking Cassie, you can't tell me that shit. I love Maddie and I'm gonna get back with her. I'm gonna ignore you during the day, but we fucking at night on some revenge type shit. I hate my dad. I love my mom, but I ain't gonna tell her shit. I'm gonna cover for him. That don't even make sense.
Euphoria.
Bro, fuck out here with that shit.
Zendaya, you out here doing it, girl.
Nate is a fucking meticulous and cold-hearted ass motherfucker. You ain't gonna tell me as much as he hate his dad. Do you know, like, even if they didn't expose him to the police, you could have told your mom could have got a divorce and got everything, bitch, and your dad couldn't do shit because as soon as you open your mouth, I'ma release them DVDs you got up in your drawer. Like,
DVDs!
The fuck?
Euphoria.
Child, everybody, I don't know what to tell y'all because, like, everybody, like, the Nate mom and daddy relationship is the reason I never wanted to get married when I was younger because, like, you be with somebody all them years and, like, low-key, you don't be knowing that they be fucking you over like that. Like, not only is he cheating on her, he's cheating on her with, like, men, trans women, like anybody who opened up the walls for him, he cheating. Then ain't even asking ages. Like, you don't know if motherfuckers got diseases. Like, even if he wrapping it up, he just had a motherfucker whole asshole on his face and then gotta go home after that. I don't know. Like, if you want to be free and fucking out here like that, by all means leave me. Like, I don't need none of that in my house. Let me cry and be depressed for however long I need, but you can go the fuck your own way. Like, not that shit right there.
Not the booty.
Then, man, as soon as the video came on, he was like, I'm gonna put my tongue in your asshole, blah, blah, blah. Like, and they got motherfucking hairy ass legs on the side of him. Like, they showing you what it is. Like, and you gotta go home after that. And you finna lay beside me?
I don't know how they shot
it. Ain't enough bleach, Lysol, soap in the world to make me kiss you in your fucking mouth after you done had somebody else's ass in it. Like, no, like, that's, I'm just like, people, like, bro, That kind of shit, like Euphoria, really showing y'all what it is out here though, because like people really be moving like that.
When season 3? Because I'm ready.
People really be out here moving like this, and I'm just like, bro, this why I'm. So let me not give people an excuse to commit murder, but this is like why people be losing their shit sometimes. Like, just if you do not want to be with somebody, don't try to be playing around like, oh, I'm a playboy of the year, like, or play girl of the year, whoever you want to be, whatever you want to mess with, play person of the century, whoever it is that you may identify as. Don't be out here playing with people feeling like that. People crazy, especially with Corona going around. Like, child, I'm a very calm individual and I'm cool for the most part. But like, you out here licking ass with coronavirus and you want to come home? Like, y'all couldn't even, the way my blood would boil. Like, Nate mama probably would kill this man for real if she knew everything he was doing. And on top of cheating, you recording it. You got the evidence on yourself. For what? I'm just like, that little key to your office and the key to their desk can't hold a bitch back if they want to see what you doing. Guarantee, if had that been a black lady he was married to, them locks would have been picked and them DVDs would have been copied and stored somewhere for when I get ready to call my divorce. When I get ready to go, don't say nothing, Cal. Look, what his name, Cal. Don't do it. It would have just been a conversation. I'm going to just need you to go ahead. What's that TikTok? I'm going to need you to come in the back. Like when they be firing people. You about to go to jail? Yep. Like I'm going to need you to just pack your shit. Matter of fact, don't get one duffel bag. I'm going to allow you one duffel bag. And I'm going to need you to get the fuck out. And I don't need you to say nothing. Child, and Rue with these drugs. Like, I hate seeing her like this. This is not the move, but like you really overdosed and almost died. Came back on New Year's and almost died again.
Yeah.
And you still playing with these drugs. Like, let go and let God. Like, for real?
Let go and let God.
God, what the fuck kind of song was that?
Child, me, please,
like I said, they ain't even show her little sister, and she was wilding after she seen you overdose the last time. She was wilding, messing around with these little boys. I forgot. I think she's like a freshman, right? I think her sister a freshman, but I'm not sure. But child, this shit right here. Then you done let crackhead, you know what I'm saying, overseer come in here and your mama lonely. Like, she like, oh, he handsome, girl. He is in the damn NA as well. Like,
that's the you last need man no more you problems. Need. Exactly.
But she not gonna think like that. She gonna think, oh, well, he's helping Rue. So, you know what I'm saying? She ain't looking at it like that.
I figured you love
But
me.
I'm like, everybody can relapse. I'm not trying to say nothing against nobody that got issues with drugs. If that's your problem and you getting help, by all means, more power to you. But mom got enough shit on her fucking plate.
Exactly.
With 2 teenage girls.
And he now already technically lied to her.
It's, well, live omission, yes, but at the same time,
I know you ain't giving no pass for no live omission.
It's not that, but whatever happens at those meetings are supposed to stay in those meetings. So
true. To
be respectful to Rue, he really isn't supposed to like elaborate on what's going on, because like that's a place where like you know you don't supposed to be spreading all that. So
true. I figured you,
but I'm just like, that's why he didn't answer her question. Now if he would have flat out been like, oh, she doing fine, she, you know, like I would have thought less of him had he said it like that versus him not saying anything at all. Like,
I don't know if that's a statement or a question.
Yeah, and then he went on to say she got a long way to go. So I mean, that was the more respectable way to do it than had he would have just been like, oh, she good.
Because she got a long fucking way to go.
Yeah, because she ain't even off drugs. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, as cool as people are, you do have to surround yourself with people that understand your struggle and support you. You can't be like Jules and what's her name, Maddie, telling her I wish you could see yourself the way the world sees you. Don't go back to Nate. That's a good friend. Now you do have them friends that don't want you to go back to your partner because they want them. That's not Jules. Jules know firsthand how Nate is fucked up because he damn near tried to fuck her up because of the shit with his dad. Mm-hmm. Like, she knows firsthand how fucked up this motherfucker can be. So she's telling you as a friend, chill out. And that you're beautiful. Like, you need people like that. So even though Rue, I feel like Rue do got a crush on this new dude. I feel like she loved Jules, but then I also feel like she got a crush on this dude because you got your first love over here and you got your drugs over here. So it's like she feel like she living the best of both worlds. So I'm gonna have to give.
Yep, she gonna have to pick one.
And I think this dude like her back, which is about to make it even more complicated. But you knowing she's a recovering addict and damn near overdose, like you can't be doing drugs with her. Like that's not. You may be cool doing drugs and don't have no issues where you know you're not gonna overdose. Everybody built different. Everybody can't handle that like that.
That's true.
Like he might just do weed and the little whatever little pills they had or whatever, but like she keep escalating because you seen how she looked at. Did she do the heroin or did she just look at it?
I thought she did. They
like,
didn't show it, but I feel like she did.
I feel like she did, or that she still got it. Like when she picked it up in the car, and I'm just like, that's just the next step. Like if you just gotta keep testing your limits of how higher you can get, that ain't for you, bro. That's how people have overdose. All it takes is her to get drugs. Like Fezco don't have no drugs, so it won't give her none. All it takes is for her to go to the wrong person. Y'all know fentanyl is out here taking people out. All it takes is one wrong dose, and that's it. Ain't no nothing gonna save you from that. Like, bruh.
Well, I'm cool with just the liquor, you know what I'm saying? Just give me a drinky drink, and I'm cool, cuz.
Like this show, like gives me so much anxiety because they in high school. So like some of the shit I say I had to pull back on because I be like they not grown. They trying to show you, and that's how I be in high school. You make fucked up decisions. You hang with the wrong people. You date the wrong people.
Definitely.
Some people cheat. It's like this is the part of your life where you're learning so you can be a better human later. You can be a better adult later. This is the time for some people where they never fucking change. So it's just, I have to remember that they're teenagers in this, so I have to pull back. But Nate dad, fair game. Like his daddy, I'm going to talk shit about you to the day the show ends, because like that's fair game. You're wrong.
It's all right, Eric. We know you acting. But your character, we going to chew that motherfucker up. We going to chew that motherfucker up.
Right. Bro, I just feel like to me, when it comes to loyalty and being with somebody, is like, I get you being a kid and fucking up, everybody make mistakes, but when you grown or you been with somebody for a long time, you married, you got a family, your shit together, for me to be able to sit down and like, I'm at the dinner table every night looking across, we watching movies, we hugged up, but like, when I'm asleep, you out here licking booty holes?
You
like,
out here licking booty? What you mean you lick?
And it ain't like, it ain't, and then the worst part about Nate's dad is that it's not even like, and this is still not an excuse, let me be clear, but it's not even like you having marital problems or your wife fucking around on you or you ain't getting what you need at home. That's still no excuse to go outside of your marriage. But I'm just saying, he's at home like he cool and still out here every other night busting ass wide open. That's scary.
I'm not. The cheating is wrong, but the cheating with the minors, not asking ages, bro, that's even worse. Like,
that's even worse. But I'm just like, to be at your house like everything cool, and then you
smiling in the pictures like,
and then you bringing, you don't even know if you're gonna bring her something home. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no concern.
That's like, you don't know what these people got. You just hooking up people telling you they clear of whatever. They don't mean they are. Like,
I mean, you just smiling in the
and
pictures.
you just going home like. It's just, I can't even begin to even open that can of
worms. You know how they be doing in the pictures, putting the hands on the shoulders.
Try to get off me. Like, that's, I'm just like, that's even scary though, because you coming home every day like you love me, and then you out here doing this shit.
Hey, do it. Hold up, just like,
sir,
just hit me with the smile, Taji.
Okay, because I'm tired of you. But I'm just like, that's even scary. So do you give a fuck about me? Like, if this house burnt down with me, and are you gonna come back and try to save my ass? You just gonna let me burn so you can be free? Because we can catch this divorce.
Hey, real shit. Like when you said that, I thought about Trevor when the house got on fire. He was like, I got the baby. I'll never forget that shit for the rest of my life, bro. My son went after his little brother so quick. He was like, I got him. I got the baby. And ran out this bitch. I was like, it's love. He was dead serious. He was not bullshit. He grabbed his little brother up so fast. I used to be so proud of my boys. They got each other's back.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get out of here because I could talk all night about Nate, hoe ass daddy, but And he just a product of that shit. Like, you out here seeing your daddy do shit and you growing up feeling or whatever. Like I said, they can miss me next week with that backstory. Like, I'll watch it for y'all, but like, I'm tired.
No, man, we gotta know so we can understand, and then we still gonna tear his ass apart, but we gonna see.
I can understand because they was already showing him looking at his best friend with them little ass shorts on. Like, I see, but like,
I see your thigh.
That's the world telling you to be somebody you're not. Like they were saying the white cis male hetero whatever, however you say that
normative
shit. Like, you love who you love and be who you are as long as you're not hurting anybody or doing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all for that. Be who you are as long as you're not fucking over nobody else or hurting nobody else.
I do understand. Now, not an excuse, but I do understand where we are now opposed to where we were in the fucking 90s, 80s, 70s. Like,
and that's the thing that's still wrong because look at how old you are. Times have changed. He's scared to be who he is and you're inflicting that on other people.
True, but look at what he is, a white male.
And I would have been putting my heels on and sashaying around like, bitch, but this money long, so leave me alone. Because he look like he got money, so just take your ass on and do whatever you got to do. Child.
I'm going to go in there and know you listen. Y'all stay up, stay real. Thank you for the support through all the things that we do over here, Married to the Real.
We're going to get out of here. Full reactions on Patreon. If this made it on YouTube, because it's a thin maybe.
It's Trey.
And it's Tasha.
Real.
You already watched, so you might as well subscribe. Please.